You need a designated place for the smokers. Okay?
I don't think you're gonna get that for the white people party, unless it depends on the white people. I think.
All right. Give us smokers a designated place to smoke our weeds and our tobaccos.
Fucking
Right.
cigarettes.
Usually in the front of the house. You go
Yeah,
because
to the
they
driveway
segregate
to smoke 'cause
us.
no one's there.
They fucking segregate us like we're some pieces of shit. It's terrible. The stigmata.
There's no stigma. It's the stank.
Yeah, no
Ain't
one wants
nobody
to
trying
smell
to
like
smell
that.
all that bullshit.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, last topic of the day. What's the unwritten rule to go into a party? You know, there's rules there that are everyone knows that, but people don't follow it or choose to follow it. And also, is there a difference to what party you're going to or who's hosting the party, whether it's a Latino party, a black person's party, or a white person's party? Is there a difference there? What you bring, what you're eating, or what you're expecting each individual event? And
For sure. I think depending on what type of party it is, it's like I don't sometimes I'll ask the host, can I bring liquor? Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm like, I don't know if it's that type of party where I could just bring a big old handle of alcohol. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. In general, my rule is try not to come empty-handed and leave early so I'm not stuck cleaning. Those are my two moves, all right?
Fire.
I don't want to clean nobody's house, all right?
Yeah, my rule is if you don't keep an eye on me, I will Irish goodbye at some point during the party. I will vanish. I like to vanish during parties. That whole
Same.
like walking around the entire house and saying bye to everyone and having to say bye 40 damn times. No, I just want to Irish goodbye. Yeah, go grab me another beer and then I'm gone.
that is
Someone is gonna wanna Irish keep you there, and they're gonna not let you Irish escape. They're gonna be like, "No, chill a little bit longer. Why are you trying to leave?"
We'll pull out the air mattress. You can just crash here. No, I want to sleep in my fucking bed.
Well, for Doe, I would see people doing that because Doe be trying to bounce early. Probably, I'm like, I'm sleepy. I gotta go. I can see Doe trying to leave quick, but nah, fuck out of here, bro. The night's young. Party it up to the dawn. You ain't gotta clean up.
I when I want to leave, I'll go to the host and be like, yo, thanks for the invite, blah, blah, blah. You know, you share some nice, kind words with the host, and then you're going. And then it's like yo, everybody, I'm out, and I dip. And that's it. Maybe there's a couple key figures that I really love, that I want to show some love. You know, maybe some people haven't seen in a while, things like that. But for the most part, I'm trying to get the fuck up out of there. I ain't trying to say bye to 87 people.
So then, all right, you go to a party, right? Let's say you're going to one of our parties. Are you gonna bring something to drink without asking? And when you do bring it, are you gonna take that bottle back with you? Because I have seen people do that shit, and I think that's the most ridiculous thing to do.
It looks crazy when you take your almost halfway done bottle back with you. It does. It looks a kind of way. It makes you look broke. It makes you just seem like a cheap,
but there's a
broke
difference too,
asshole.
though. There's a difference to a party or to you guys just randomly, like us four meeting up and you bringing a bottle and then it's like, all right, I'm gonna bounce. Well, I'm gonna keep drinking, but I'm gonna take my bottle and drink. Like everybody here had enough drink, so.
Dude, I am firmly in team. Leave your bottle. Leave your contribution now. Like even to the point of like fucking disc golfing or meeting up in a park or something and doing like some day drinking in a park. If you're the one leaving first, you open up your little cooler and you're like, hey, do y'all want some of these beers before I bounce? Y'all want me to leave these beers with you?
That's
like,
different. Yeah, that's different for sure.
Like even in a situation like that. But in my early 20s, when I was broke, you better believe I was grabbing that bottle when I was leaving.
Nah, I think in general I err on the side of leave the bottle, but I think it just depends on the crowd. Like if it's around people that like I don't know and I don't really fuck with like that, and I really only brought the bottle so that I could drink, I'm taking that fucking bottle to this day. I don't give a fuck. But like, and then sometimes like I'll take liquor to people's house that they're not gonna drink the liquor and shit like that. Like sometimes I'll take alcohol to my cousin's house and she's trying to give us everything because she don't want to clean. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, yo, look, there's leftover hot dogs. Look at these burgers. Take this, take that. We be leaving the party with shit because we're like, we got meals for like, you know, a day and a half because, you know, people ain't trying to clean all that shit. So it's situations like that, you know, I don't feel a type of way taking the bottle with me because, you know, she's kind of trying to get rid of everything.
Get rid of it, yeah.
But in general, especially if it's with people I love and things like that, it's like, all right, look, this is kind of like the cost of doing business. Like, I'm bringing this bottle for the party. This is my contribution to the party. It feels weird to take it back. You know what I mean? It's strange.
And it's time that you made your contribution to the One Up podcast by hitting that subscribe button, telling your friends about us, and even maybe yelling out the One Up podcast out your window late one night.
The One Up podcast.
But you're trying to say come? Is that where you fucked up?
Saying contribution, but he fucked it up twice.
Contribution.
Another new word of the day. There's 2 words of the day there. But nah, I think so. All right, you're approaching a party, right? It's a white hosting party, right? White person's throwing the party. Now, are you going to walk up in there automatically expecting certain things or not expecting things? Like, are you going to show up on time? Or are you going to show up late? Because there is some type of weird, like, thing that people do. Spanish parties, everyone's fucking late. You tell them it's at 8, niggas is showing up 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Facts.
And the food's fucking cold. White people's party, you're showing up on time. Because when they tell you food will be done at 4, it's done at 4 most of the time, right? It's not every you know, it's a little bit, but that's what it's perceived as.
Wasn't like that fajita night.
The what?
We did not get fajitas by the pound, okay?
What was that? Did I miss something here? What are you talking about?
No, don't worry about it. Just keep moving.
Oh. All right. But anyways, and you know, at a black party, it's the same, almost like Spanish people almost. It's like late, there's mad food. I'm expecting some great fucking mac and cheese soul food type. No, that's what I'm expecting.
I think that's mostly been my experience. It kind of depends, right? Like smaller gatherings, we're talking full on parties, right? Full on party, even a Spanish party, you're gonna be making a plate. Like there's gonna be a spread, right? Most of my white friends, when I've gone to like parties at their place, it's been like finger food. It's been like something you can grab, you can walk, you can move around while you're eating. It's not like you have to focus on a plate. Pros and cons to both approaches, honestly. The food's probably more slamming at the Spanish party, honestly. There's probably a little bit more flavor. But I'm not opposed to just having some slices of pizza and drinking beer while I'm moving around and chatting too.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to it. I'm just not showing up hungry.
Yeah.
Hell no. I'm going to eat something before I pull up to... If I go to a white people's house, I'm sorry. I don't got a lot of white friends like that. But the few times, like you said, it's more like a pizza situation, more finger food. It's like, you know, pigs in a blanket. I love me some pigs in a blanket.
Same.
But I ain't trying to pull up to no pig in a blanket hungry. You know what I'm saying? That's just like you eat 2 or 3 of them bitches. You know, you can't eat 30 or 20 of them
like
bitches. And you'll be full. You'll be full as a motherfucker. But you can't eat that much at a party. You're going to eat like 3 or 4 of them shits and they're going to be gone. Yeah. So it's like you can't show up to that shit hungry. Hell no.
But yeah, I agree with you guys too.
And I'm showing up late, all right? If black or Hispanic people invite me anywhere, I'm showing up late.
That's crazy.
I'm a very punctual person, very punctual. You told me be somewhere at 6, I'll be there at 6. When I pull up at 6 and I'm the first dude at the party, I don't like it. I don't want to sit there and make small talk with you for an hour before people start arriving. Hey, I'm good. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, so Pooch, how's your work week been? And you want to go put out these red Solo cups over there? And here,
you have to set the party up. Too early, you set the party up. Too late, you have to clean up. So there's a perfect. Yeah,
too late. Too early. Yeah. There's a sweet spot.
So do you pull up to the crib and be like, nah, there's not enough cards. You just take off.
Not gonna lie, I've straight up done that.
You pull up 4 cars, not enough. I'll be back.
I haven't taken off, but I'll park like down the street a little bit. I'll just wait. For another car to show up. I got YouTube on my phone. I can entertain myself for 20 minutes.
That's so fucking beast. Just to avoid the clean or the startup. That's crazy. I have been to parties though, like a little early or a little late, depending on who it is. But for the most part, when I'm expecting a white shindig, I'm expecting finger foods. I'm expecting like yes, I said shindigs. I'm expecting like beers, not too many hard liquor. Like, I'm not expecting the Hennessy or anything like that. I'm more like a whiskey or scotch or some wine. A Spanish people shit, I'm expecting all type of fucking beverages from fucking wine to fucking Hennessy. Same thing with the black parties, the same shit. I'm expecting that with a spade table going on the side. The Spanish people got the dominoes, shit like that. Then white people got probably the corn toss or the or some type of beer games. That's the thing though.
Cornhole,
yeah, I said corn toss. Pfft. Fucking white people do. This is the thing I like about white parties. They got all the drinking games. I love them. I love all that shit. That's the shit I live for. That shit's fun. Like I told you guys a couple episodes ago that I did a beer Olympics. It's a guy's birthday party. Does it annually. And bro, 40, 50, there's like a lot of motherfuckers out there. Everybody's playing drinking games. It's fun as fuck. Like I wish, some other like Spanish black people kind of take those parties in and like just combine it, because bro, you get the good food, you get the good drinks, you get the good like games. That party's lit. And the good music. Music sets the tone.
We used to play a lot of Flip Cup. Flip Cup is a fantastic game. It's a shit talking game.
You need a designated place for the smokers. Okay?
I don't think you're gonna get that for the white people party. Unless it depends on the white people, I think.
All right. Give us smokers a designated place to smoke our weeds and our tobaccos.
Fucking
It's usually in the front of the house. You go
because
to the
they
driveway
segregate
to
us.
No one's there.
They fucking segregate us like we're some pieces of shit. It's terrible. The stigmata.
There's no stigma. It's the stank.
Yeah, no one wants to smell like that.
All that bullshit.
Yeah,
they get inhaling mass smoke. There's children back there.
Exactly. You want to smoke in front of a 3-year-old though? That's beast. Man, I'm going to Liana's birthday party. I'm gonna just roll a whole doobie and smoke it right next. That's
and
beast.
Remember, it's not the smell that hurts you; it's the smoke.
As an idiot. Respectfully. But you know what? You know what I always found awesome?
Hold on. Do you bring weed to the shindig?
It depends on the group. It depends on the group. It depends on the event. It depends on the host. The host is the most important one. If the host doesn't want you smoking, you don't smoke. You eat your weed, and shit. Maybe if they don't want stoned people there, you don't go. I don't think that's a crazy request. If I was having like if you're a parent and you're having a birthday party for your daughter, if you say no alcohol and someone shows up drunk, they're like, I didn't bring alcohol, I just showed up shit faced. It's like, yeah, you're still breaking the fucking rule, dude.
And it depends too. Like you can't tell
That's clever, dude.
You can't get mad. You can't say that in a Spanish or a black person's party. You can't.
Yeah,
be like,
that's it. It sucks because it'd be like a 1-year-old niggas is smoking mad weed, drinking bottles. Like,
babies.
I've seen the revolt. By the way, it's crazy.
They bring more alcohol.
Where like people are like, yo, this is a non-drinking party. That shit is rare, but they're like, yo, there's no weed, there's no liquor. This is a no drug, no intoxication party. Yo, everybody is grumpy. Yo, the whole place, all they talking about, there's not even any liquor here. And then you got the one idiot with the flask, like, I'm going to drink my shit. But everybody's pissed. Yo, those parties suck. I went to a wedding where they were like, yeah, no alcohol. Yo,
what?
Everybody at the wedding was pissed. Everybody at the wedding was pissed. I was like, yo, this sucks. Yo.
I went to a dry wedding. I was a part of like the procession. I was the groomsman at this dry wedding. And you better believe that every groomsman had a flask on him, including
right, exactly,
including the groom. So
Damn,
like it was a dry wedding, but all of the wedding party was visibly drunk when we were.
Oh, so that's definitely the bride who said no alcohol. That's crazy.
I think it was a limitation of the venue. I think that the venue didn't allow alcohol there or something, or you had to pay like an extra like $1,000 per cop for 2 cops or something. So it was some kind of limitation like that.
That's crazy.
That's a lot of dead air there. We could.
No, but most definitely though, freaking. I wouldn't do any dry parties, to be honest. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, there's a different vibe with dry parties for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, bro. Growing up, we ain't never had no dry parties. So it's like, it'd be a baby shower, a 2-year-old's birthday, it don't matter. Like, you know, there's going to be an area for everybody to kind of enjoy themselves however they choose. Like, except for the weed smokers. The weed smokers tend to be segregated. You kind of got to go to the front or hit that weird corner all the way in the back where nobody's at kind of thing. It's unfortunate, though, but it's just, it's always how it's been.
Doey, weed vape pens exist now. You can eat your weed. You could get yourself a little PAX and use that for hitting your. There's other options besides just having like a full on like blunt or joint or something, which is the main complaint I think with people at parties. They're like, I don't want this dude smoking a joint next to me. It's fucking it stinks. It smells very strongly or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Same complaint with like smokers. I think that the times are changing though because our weed technology has gotten better.
Yeah, for sure.
No, most definitely. But yeah, people say dry parties in the Spanish household. That's not working. Even for a black person's party too. Like you could probably get away with it at a white person's party, but they'll have like wine. So you know, and wine's not bad, but wine's not for me. I'll tell you that much.
Luca ain't fucking with wine, apparently. He's like, they'll have wine. No!
I'll do wine at like a dinner party or something like that. You're talking like a full on party, like people are dancing, there's music, there's like multiple groups and things going on. I'm probably not drinking wine at that party.
Nah, I'll sneak
that
a
wine
bottle.
Is filling. That shit's like like you said, like a dinner party. I've been to. My cousin likes doing different things, like a charcuterie night, and there's just like a bunch of meats and cheeses and things like that.
So
those
good.
types of nights we tend to drink wine and shit. But you know, I don't know.
I'll bring a bottle. I couldn't do it. Like if I'm there with you, I'm bringing a bottle.
You can't drink wine?
No, I don't like it. I don't like the taste.
What a weak man.
I've drunk white, red, even champagne wine. I think if that's what the name was or whatever, can't do it.
Sparkling wine.
Sparkling wine. Thank you. I can't
I mean,
do
you
it.
can't do it.
Just doesn't taste good.
I mean, that's fair. I think that there's a lot of different wine styles out there, so there's probably some style you like, but that's also like one of those things that people always say. And like, if someone doesn't like beer, they don't like beer. Don't try to give them fucking 50 different beers to try to find the one beer they're gonna like.
The
People
ultimate
got taste buds.
the ultimate beast. Just forcing people to drink stuff they don't want. Like have you guys ever been to a Spanish party and just was like left hungry? Never. That's never have happened.
Yes, because I arrived late and the food ran out before I got there.
Then you arrived that fucking late?
I mean, sometimes I got shit to do.
No. I mean,
that's wild.
I've always, for most Spanish parties, for me, usually you take a plate home. Like you're able to take. There's so much food, you're usually able to take a plate home.
But I mean, it depends, man. I've been to some cultures, let's say. They don't got the best food, all right? I've been to some of these places. I'm like, I don't want to take a plate home. Even the plate I did grab, I regret grabbing the amount I did. I got to eat an amount of this to show face, like before somebody gets offended and shit. And then we going to Wendy's when we out this bitch. Like those are shitty situations, especially because then you still got to drink. Then you're drinking then you're getting too drunk, and it's a bad combo.
Best side dishes at a party. Potato salad. Macaroni
The
salad.
mac and cheese, bro.
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese is a go-to, yeah.
Yeah, mac and cheese is what you want. Mac and cheese, even sometimes baked beans.
Beans are okay.
I'm a fan of some pigs in a blanket. Some of those like those fried like mac and cheese balls, or like the baked mac and cheese balls.
I never
like
had
Something
that.
something I can pick up and move around with.
Bro, pigs in a blanket and then you just dip it in mustard. That's like fucking top fucking tier. Right?
Mustard,
dude,
why not like ketchup or mayonnaise and ketchup? Why
It's
mustard?
also acceptable, but some of that spicy mustard, especially if you get like the Dijon mustard or
Back to
something
the
with those pigs in a
spicy
blanket.
shit with you guys. I'm sick of this spicy talk.
It's a different kind of spice though, Tony. This is like the horseradish, like wasabi, like spicy.
Wasabi. I'm
Lives
not
in your
dipping
nose a
any,
little bit.
any glizzy blankets into any type of wasabis. I'm not doing any of that.
You're
the
dipping it in
glizzy blanket.
ketchup. You're bugging, bro. You're bugging.
Wasabi? You're dipping your glizzy in the
Ketchup?
wasabi?
No,
Before
you're dipping
ketchup,
in the,
for sure.
the spicy Dijon mustard.
Ketchup goes with fucking hot dogs. What are you talking about?
You know, Chicago, you can't ask for ketchup on a hot dog, right?
And no, I did not know this is a real thing.
Yeah.
Why?
Mustard,
there's-
baby.
It's the
I'll try
Chicago
that.
style dog. You never had a Chicago style dog because they're fucking amazing. They're so
I'll
goddamn
try
good.
it. I'm
They
willing to
have
try
better
it.
dogs than New York, I've heard.
Do they use the Hebrew Nationals?
I don't know what they use over there, but I heard of a place called Portillo's that's insane.
It's like a pickle spear and like sports peppers and mustard, and they use specifically these poppy seed buns that I can't find anywhere. They got their method down. They make some good dogs up there.
Someone say Coney Island has the best hot dogs.
I mean, that's what I would say personally. I'm a even in
Coney
New York-
Island,
even in
great
New York
papayas.
City,
Yeah.
Even in New York City, bro, ketchup on a hot dog, they kind of look down on you.
Really?
It's like they're like your kid. Like you're supposed to get the mustard, you're supposed to get the relish, and you're supposed to get the sauerkraut.
Chili.
That's the
Oh,
like
sauerkraut?
that's the base hot dog.
Bro,
Yo,
that's-
yeah.
Oh my
Sauerkraut's so
God,
good.
it's so
dude.
good.
wrong with you, Tony? End this episode now, please.
Wait. No. I got one thing to share before we get out of here. There was a girl that I knew back in high school that this is how she took her hot dogs. She didn't like the way that the hot dog buns were shaped, or like she didn't like the eating her hot dogs with hot dog buns. She'd get a slice of white bread. She also didn't like her hot dogs cooked, so she would just put a plain uncooked wiener on this slice of white bread. Then she would cover it in mayonnaise, and that's how she ate her hot dogs.
Oh no, this is the most Wonder Bread shit. She's white. She has to be 100%.
She was not.
She wasn't Mexican. What the fuck?
By the way, mayonnaise on a hot dog, pretty fucking good.
Pretty
No,
good.
it is pretty good.
Pretty
no,
good.
it is. It
The
is.
Dominicans, the
Salchipapa?
Colombians
Is it
even, I
salchipapa
think?
they call it? Isn't it
What?
salchipapa?
No.
What they chop
No,
up
that's
the
a
hot
whole
dog?
different thing. I think that's like Peruvian or Colombian. Salchipapas is fucking fire, bro. It's like I don't know what it is. It's like hot dog, and they cut it in a weird way. They like fry it, and they put all these like French fries in there, and the hot dog's like chopped up. So you're eating like you just with a fork. It's like a garbage plate of South America. So you're eating like hot dog meat and French fries, and they put like a cheese sauce and then like a bunch of ketchup and mayo and like mustard and cheese. It's like a saucy mess, and you're just like forking through getting French fries and hot dog. It's so fucking good.
Yeah,
So
I've never
fucking
had that.
good.
That sounds great.
That sounds good. So
It did make me think about one thing earlier with the mayonnaise. I walked in one day. My best friend's, my mom's best friend used to babysit us. They had a daughter around the same age as me, a little bit younger. We come inside, and she has her whole hand in the mayonnaise jar, and she's eating mayonnaise out the jar.
Yo, you got the weirdest of friends.
That's crazy. That's
I
a
knew
weird friend.
I knew a person back at that was in college that they would eat mayonnaise and bacon mayonnaise. That baconaise, just take a spoonful of that straight out of the jar. They were a broke. They were a broke college kid, and they were suffering. They didn't want to go and deal with like the food hall. They had their own things going on.
Shit! I wanted to ask you guys something. Did you guys see James Franco's gonna play Fidel Castro?
I did see that.
What? No way.
John Leguizamo, the fake Puerto Rican, is very against it.
I'm very against it just because I'm very against James Franco. I think the guy's probably a piece of shit. All the various like stories that came out from his acting school, the guy seems greasy. I'm not down. I don't like this James Franco love.
I'm against it. I'm against it because I don't like Fidel Castro.
Oh,
I thought you liked
fucking. I think it's okay to make a movie about Fidel Castro. What's wrong with that?
Why? What the fuck? That guy's a terrible person.
I mean we make movies about terrible people. Hitler has movies.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
I guess so.
I mean, if they make a movie saying how great of a guy he was and everybody should be like Fidel Castro, then sure, Tony, then you can criticize that.
Do you know our fan base? You're going to get yourself canceled by asking, is Castro really that evil?
That's why I said, let me stop. It was a joke, ladies and gentlemen.
That's okay, yeah. That's
but what's this hate towards my dog? Thinking fake Puerto Rican. What the hell? What's up with that?
Oh, John Leguizamo for a long time pretended he was Puerto Rican. And then everybody found out he's just a Colombian.
Yeah, I still haven't found where he claims he's Puerto Rican.
He would hold up the Puerto Rican flag sometimes, and he'd be at the Puerto Rican Day parade.
The story that I heard is that apparently one of his family members lied to him and said that they had Puerto Rican in their roots or something. Which honestly, we're all from Spanish families. How many Spanish families have crazy bullshit they toss in? It's like, oh, we've got Italian roots in us, and then you
Spain.
do 23andMe, and it's like there's no fucking Italian in us.
Yeah,
your great uncle from Iran.
But, ladies and gentlemen, if you stuck with us this long through the show, hit a like button, share us, follow, subscribe again. We want subscriptions. We love it. We need it. Your comments, we all enjoy it. And, we glad that you guys watch this shit day to day. All the, the one-up fans, the one-up sluts, whatever you want to call it. We haven't figured out a name yet. We appreciate you guys. And like always, ladies and gentlemen, go one-up yourself. Peace.